Welcome back, strangers. So it's been a while, as usual. Recently, I've been talking to a few people that know a lot about nothing and know it very well, and it's getting to the point now where it's really starting to fucking make me shit itch, for want of a better phrase. They're talking on things that they really don't have a fucking clue about, because what they're talking about and how they're talking about it, if they knew anything of what they were on about, they wouldn't say a fucking word. Now, this is something that I'm very well immersed in, is I have someone connected to me that was quite high up in it. They had a fucking position of power within what they were in, and I'm talking about motorcycle clubs and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to name any clubs, I'm not going to fucking mention people's names or anything like that, because I'm not a member of any fucking club, so I have no authority to speak on behalf of any of them, so we'll leave it at that. So yeah, it might sound a bit fucking cryptic, but there's a reason. I'm not affiliated to them. I do not have any association with them. No fuck all. So I don't speak for them or on behalf of them. So I will just go off the experience and the things that I've learned over the years of being close to people that have been in it. And these people that are talking about it, they're talking shit. It is basically point scoring. It is a pissing contest. For the simple reason is, if you were in any way immersed in that lifestyle, 100%, you would not talk about it the way you talk about it. And it's the easiest way you can tell. It's sort of like going up to anyone in an RDC waiting room as a truck driver. You ask them if they've been in the SAS and they'll tell you every fucking mission they've been on. I was in the Iranian embassy siege, I was in the fucking jailbreak in Scotland at Peterhead, I think it was. They'll tell you about that, and they'll tell you any publicly findable information on the SAS, they were there, they're an authority on it. You ask any true fucking person that is in the SAS, are you in the SAS, and they'll just blank you. They won't even acknowledge the question. And that's how you can tell the fucking real ones from the fake ones. The real ones will never admit it. Unless you're like Phil Campion and you're going on all these podcasts. Where the fuck did I fucking grow a raspberry from? Podcasts, and you're talking about your life when you were doing it. But there's a lot of people that have been in there, they'll never speak about it. There's a bloke that used to live around the corner from me. He was all over the media at one point because he brought a bloody weapon back with him from Iraq. I nearly ran him over with a bus as well once, which is another story for another day, but I'll leave that there. Nightingale, I think his name was, Chris Nightingale. He was one that was in the media not so long ago for mental health and bringing a fucking firearm back with him that he shouldn't have done. But it is what it is. But that's how you can tell all these fucking fakers, and I'm sick of listening to them, to be honest. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start calling them out, and I did with one not so long ago. They wanted to fucking go down that whole history length of certain things to do with a part of motorcycle etiquette, culture, whatever you want to fucking call it. It's not, you sound like fucking demons, bro, and that's a load of bullshit to start with. But you can go down all that shit with it. You're taking that from America. America is completely different to the UK. We do things our own way over here. Don't fucking go over fucking looking at America, at what America's doing with fucking regards to fucking motorcycle clubs. It's completely different. but they want to fucking get out there and they want to tell you it's this, it's that, it's that. And when I have had it from someone who is been in that fucking lifestyle for over 30 years, or 30 years, thereabouts anyway, ballpark figure 30 years, left the fucking life, retired from it, and emigrated to America in a place that's way out in the fucking boonies, miles away from fucking anywhere, so they're properly out of that lifestyle. And I speak to them and they start telling me the history of things, and the fact that I've been around it from like fucking hell, from birth, pretty much. I've grown up around it. I understand a lot of the fucking history behind certain patches and meanings and phrases and all this kind of shit. You're going to come and tell me that it's this, it's that when it's not. I'm going to call you bullshit out. Because like I said, I might not be a member of it, I might not have any association with it, but it is still a big part of my life. And when I know something is bullshit, I will call it out for being bullshit. And the fact that when I call your bullshit out, and then you try to contradict yourself by coming up with another reason, other than the one that I have stated to be true and accurate, and there's a lot of places you can go and fucking look it up, you contradict yourself by coming out with even more bullshit to defend your statement because you can't be wrong, you narcissistic prick. And there's lots of people like me that have no affiliation to any of that lifestyle. Well, maybe do have an affiliation to it, but they're not within it. They might have family members, they might have friends. Parents, whatever. They are in it. And they're going to pick up certain things, they're going to know certain things about it. And they're going to be able to spot a Walter fucking Mitty, whether he's wearing a fucking army uniform or he's wearing a fucking 1099 fucking Hells Angels back patch that he's brought off fucking Etsy. They're going to fucking know that you're a fucking Walter Mitty. Now, wearing fucking fake medals and pretending to be a Walter Mitty ex-army, that's your safer fucking option. You go walking around with fucking a death's head on your back or a skull and cross fucking piston that's claiming to be something you're fucking not. That's a dangerous idea to be a fucking Walter Mitty. That could you could end up in hospital, to be fair, and you'd be lucky if you fucking walk again. It's not worth it. And a lot of these people like to fucking give it the Billy Big bollocks that are in riding groups or Facebook groups that are not clubs, but they give off the image, or they're in an organisation or a charitable organisation in this sort of shit. They like to give off the impression that they are trying to act outlaw when they're not. You get laughed at. We laugh at you, we find it funny because we know that you're talking shit. It's like, I have had people send me images of hoodies they want to create, and it's a case of be very careful what you're doing, because yes, it does not say MC on it, but it is coming across as yours, that is what you're trying to portray. And anyone that is caught riding around in it by the people that like to stamp the fucking boot, they'll ask questions, and if you've been trying to portray something that you're not, you'll be asked to remove it, and when you refuse, you'll be educated on how it will be removed. Now, this is not a case of, oh, it's just fucking bully boys. These are people that don't care. You call them a fucking bully, they don't care. You're outnumbered for a start. There's going to be a lot more of them than there is of you. And I don't care if you're fucking Eddie, the size of Eddie Hull. If they tell you to remove it, you're going to remove it, because it doesn't matter how big and hard you are, numbers win. Plus, they're also doing that, you're going to pick a target on your back, you're going to get recognised, you're going to be spotted here, there and everywhere. So unless you basically sell your bike, sell all your gear and start again, they'll know who we are. It's a fine line between doing something, doing it the right way and doing it the wrong way, and very often those lines can get blurred. It is a minefield. Well, unless you've been around it and you've been around it in depth and really understand it, it's kind of hard to explain to people that aren't around it and don't really. They think, yeah, I'll just slap it on my back, it's just a bit of fun. It doesn't come across like that. And it might have no link to anything. It might not even resemble any other fucking patch or fucking club or whatever. But it still gives off the impression is that's what you're trying to be. Now, that isn't a fucking dig at the person that sent me the fucking pictures. It's just a bit of helpful information. And the fact that I fucking hate typing, it's easy to fucking say it. And I've not seen you to speak to you properly about it. Just be very careful with it. But other people that are going around giving it the fucking I'm the 1% outlaw lifestyle, you're really fucking not. Anyway, I fucking rabbited on about something. I don't really want to rabbit on, but I'm getting fucked off with a lot of people pretending to be something they're fucking not. You're a fucking wool of me, and whether you wear a fucking army uniform or a fake fucking patch, or say you fucking done it and you've got nothing to back it up, you're a fucking wool of me, and I don't give a fuck. The two things you don't fuck about with. The first one being the fucking army, I was fucking part of it. Don't fuck about with that and come and try fucking preach to the converted. Fuck off. Preach to the converted, preach to the quiet. And don't go around wearing fucking motorcycle shit. I've been around it all my fucking life. I might not have been in it, I've been around it. I know a lot of the fucking protocol, etiquette, culture, or whatever you want to fucking call it. I've been around it a long time. I'm not saying I'm an authority to speak on it, I'm really fucking not. I just know what I know. And if I can advise you not to do something for your own fucking sake and safety, I will do. But when you're gonna fucking flout it and take the piss and think you're a Billy fucking big badass, you're really fucking not. Yeah, you're making me shit itch. Anyway, I've said my bit, I've had me fucking rant. I'll catch you another day, another way. I've wasted 15 minutes of your life as usual. Bonjour!